the channel. Today I thought we would do something a little bit more fun and helpful than the normal Vlogmas vlogs. I feel like they're getting repetitive and I just felt like this would actually like help some of you guys out. So as you can tell by the title today, I am doing a men's gift guide. Could help you guys out with getting gifts for your brother, your loved one, or your husband, your boyfriend, anything like that. I'm here to help. I have a list. I'm gonna go ahead and give a quick little disclaimer. Any of these things wouldn't necessarily make people happy. I don't believe that giving gifts and receiving gifts are the #1 thing to happiness. I believe that that's Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ alone. But these obviously, with the spirit of Christmas coming, I felt like this would be a really good and helpful gift guide for you guys. Also, the list that I created, the prices are a little bit more pricey just because I felt like for Christmas you're gonna want to go a little bit above, but a few of them are obviously lower, but I just thought I'd let you guys know that, so that way if I'm saying something, I'm not saying that you need to get him really expensive things, but I'm just telling you kind of the things that I think would be a really good gift for them to receive. Also, another disclaimer, this is not Wyatt's Christmas list at all, but I will be comparing some things that I have gotten him in the past and things I've gotten my dad. So if you hear me say this, like I have not gotten Wyatt every single thing on here because that would be crazy and I don't have that kind of money. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video. First thing that I think would be a really good gift would be a John Hart toiletry bag. Men are always like scrambling to put their things in their duffel bags or their backpacks or whatever they use to pack to go anywhere. And if they're traveling for work, or say they're in a sport in high school or in a sport in college, they're always gonna be traveling around. So to have a nice toiletry bag would be super, super helpful, I think. So I put John Hart on here just because they do have really nice colors and it's very simple. I'll have a picture up here of it, but they also do personalize. So if like Wyatt's initials are WPS, so I could put WPS on the front of them. The second thing kind of goes with the third thing, and I put just headphones in general. My boyfriend is very active and he loves to work out, go on runs, but he also likes to listen to music when he's working or studying or doing something like that. If your boyfriend or your husband or your loved one needs some headphones, I suggest either the AirPods or the Powerbeats headphones. So obviously the AirPods are really popular right now. I have a pair myself and I'm obsessed with them, but for Wyatt, since he's a bigger guy, they don't fit in his ears very well because he's tried mine on, and he prefers the Powerbeats with the, I'll have pictures up here, but it's like the little thing that goes around your ear and goes in instead of just like the little buds or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? The Powerbeats headphones go for about $99, and the AirPods at Best Buy go for about $159. So the AirPods are definitely more expensive, but they're both wireless, so maybe look into that. Next thing I have is definitely the cheapest out of my whole list. It's Gap Henleys. So if you guys have seen in my vlogs, Wyatt has on like those t-shirts with like the buttons that are like this length, literally they just go up to here, long sleeve, short sleeve, like all of those. I've gotten all those for him from Gap. Gap always has really, really good deals, and their clearance for men is always like super, super good. So I suggest you go on there. I've gotten him Henleys for like $9 on Gap, and I just go and literally add all the colors to the cart, and that would be a really good gift because he can wear those on a date night or he can wear those casually. It's always something you can throw on with jeans. He has a bunch of like athletic wear and t-shirts and stuff like that, but nothing that would be nice but not like suit nice. You know what I'm talking about? The in-between, when we can wear our wedges with jeans and like a cute top. Like what would he wear with that? He could wear a cute little button up or a Henley or something like that. So look at Gap because that's where I usually get all of his clothes. But the only thing is, because they are pretty cheap, when you wash them, do not dry them, otherwise they will shrink like a crop top, and Wyatt has gotten really upset over it. So don't dry them, make sure you hang them to dry, and they'll be fine. The next thing is definitely, I think it's the most pricey on this list, but it meant a lot to Wyatt. I did get him this. I got him an Hermes tie. If you guys have heard of Hermes, it's like a super nice and quality brand, and they're very much known for their ties and the wacky designs on their ties. So when Wyatt got accepted for his position that he's at right now, I thought it would be a really good gift idea to get him, you know, to splurge and to get him a very nice Hermes tie that's classic and something that would make him feel good about his job, because he has to wear a tie all the time to work. They run for about $180. I know that's a lot of money for a tie, but I feel like, you know, when he saw the box, he knew immediately what it was, and he started getting really, really excited. So if you have a man that is working, or a guy who has to wear a suit a lot, or a businessman, somebody who is always needing to dress up, I feel like this is a really, really, really good and thoughtful gift. And they have a million different colors and designs. I think Wyatt's was like a light blue with sharks on it or something like that. The next thing that kind of like piggybacks off of that would be a pea coat. Wyatt has been really loving pea coats lately. He's been loving the look of them. It's a nice look to throw over if you are a businessman, or if you're wearing, you know, business casual to work or anything like that. It looks super nice, and Gap has really good prices for them. They range from about $90, what did I have on here? $90 to $140, depending on the style that you like. All right, the next thing is a Fossil wallet. These are amazing wallets. I actually got my dad a Fossil wallet for his birthday, I think, or Father's Day, one of the two. And the quality of them is amazing. The leather is unreal. It smells so good. Like, I love that smell. And they also do, they do free embossing. So I had my dad SK inside of his wallet, like in gold foil, and it doesn't look stupid. Like, it looks really nice. Their wallets, depending on, you know, the style you want, if it's trifold, bifold, whatever, they range from about like $45 to $50 to $55. It just depends on what you're doing. But all of them have free embossing, so all of them have free personalization if that's what you're looking for getting them. Next thing I have on here, definitely pricey, but definitely worth it. Lululemon ABC pants. These pants can literally be doubled to be worn in the business setting or an everyday life. They are super comfortable. Wyatt and my dad both have a pair, and they love them. Like I said, you can pair them, make them look casual or dress them up, and they literally feel like sweatpants on their body, is what they told me. My air just turned on. I'll be right back. All right, anyways. So I just think that would be a really good gift for them, because they can wear them whenever, wherever, and it fits all styles of men's body shapes. Okay, the next thing I found on Instagram, you guys have probably seen them, but it's called man crates. This is not sponsored at all, but man crates looked super, super neat. So I'll have like everything I have that I'm mentioning here will be linked in the description, so you guys can check them out. But man crates was super cool because they come, like, nothing's frou-frou about them. It's like strictly like manly. So it comes in like this like boarded crate, like literally a wooden crate, and it says man crates on the front. And inside can be anything that they offer, and it's like basically like a gift box, but it has like, there's like a fishing man box, there's a grilling man box, there's like all kinds of like manly things. I don't know if this is making any sense, but I'll have their website linked down below, and I thought this was a super cute idea. Oh, there was also one thing where it's like they have this brick, and it's like a cinder block, okay? And it comes with a hammer, and they have to crack it open to get to the gift card inside. I thought that was a super cute idea. Okay, the next thing I'm kind of pairing with two things. These are obviously for men that are 18 and older, or, well, one of them is for 18 and older, one of them is for 21 and older, but what they are is a humidor and a whiskey decanter. If you don't know what a humidor is, it's basically holds your cigars. It's like a nice box. I don't really know the science behind it. I just know it looks cool on a desk, or looks cool on a bookshelf or something like that. I'm not condoning smoking at all. Wyatt never smokes, but I just thought this would be a good idea, because I recently went into some man's office, and he had this really cool like whiskey decanter set in the background, and like a humidor. It just looked super manly and looked super good in the office. Actually pretty, like, they're good prices. So I found a couple on Amazon, humidors for about $29, and the whiskey decanter set for about $30. Okay, the next thing, I thought this would be such a cute idea. I actually thought about doing this for Wyatt this year, but I ended up not. A like stuffed tackle box. So if your man loves to fish and he's kind of just all over the place with his stuff and not very organized. I suggest you go get like a tackle box, like literally just like a plastic box. It's probably like 10 bucks at Walmart, and just stuff it full of, you know, lures and hooks and bait, like I don't know what I'm talking about, clearly, but that kind of stuff. Just like stuff it full of it. You can probably find a list of what is all included in a tackle box and kind of make your own out of it. Obviously I didn't have a price on this because it depends on what you decide to put inside of it. That would make it pricey and not the actual tackle box itself. And the last thing is seriously one of my favorite things ever. Wyatt actually got it for me for my birthday, and it obviously it goes for both women and men, which I thought is actually pretty neat, but it is a personalized Bible. Wyatt got me the NLT version, and that's the version that I've had, and it's so easy to read. It's the New Living Translation, and I suggest if you guys are, you know, if you're reading a King James Bible or you're reading a Bible and you're like, it's not clicking for me, it's hard for me to read this, try a New Living Translation, try an NLT. I really think that that would help you guys out because it really helped me out too. And they range from about $24 to $60. I will have in the description like the $24 one, and then I will have in the description like one of my favorites that I think would be a good gift for somebody. And they also do free embossing, so they do free personalization as well. So like your script name at the bottom, like Shayla Kelly, you can have it in gold foil, silver foil, whatever, and they emboss it at Mardell. I don't think I mentioned that, but at Mardell, they like free emboss it, and it takes like 2 seconds for them to emboss it. Like you literally check out, give them your Bible, they emboss it, they give it to you, and you leave. Like that's how it is. So if you have a Mardell near you, that's great, but I also will have the link in the description if you do not. I hope this was super helpful for any of you guys that are looking for gifts last minute for your loved one, for your man, for your brother, for your cousin, whatever, whoever it is. I really hope it was helpful because I know that there's a lot of gift guides on YouTube that are for women and for sisters and stuff, but that's easy when you're a girl. So I feel like a really helpful video for you guys. And if it's not, I'm sorry. But I tried to include some quality items and items that would last them a lifetime versus just, you know, cheap throwaway things that they could have for a few months and it would break. And that they could use throughout their adulthood if they're younger and teenagers. Okay, I'm rambling. I love you guys, and I will see you in tomorrow's Vlogmas video. Bye.